How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional evening. It's Monday, even though it feels like it's Tuesday. So, time's just flying when you're having fun. All right. I had a great live conversation last night with my brother from another mother, Chris, and I said to myself, I need to talk about the children. Because as I get older, I know that giving advice to children regarding economics on all levels is a very, very beautiful thing because, they are the future. Not to sound so cliche, but it is what it is. So shout out to the parents out there. Shout out to the kids that are making moves out there and being on the best behavior. Shout out to everybody and all the parents from all levels and whatnot. Step parents, other blood related parents, non-blood related parents. Everybody doing great things to help children out in this world. Much love and respect to you, right? So, according to the article that I read today, 8-year-old Travis Brown and 12-year-old Amil Johns, they are 2 of 10 winners of the 11th annual I Got Bank Youth Essay and Art Contest, sponsored by One United Bank, the largest black-owned bank in the United States of America. And the nationwide contest started with reading I Got Bank, What My Granddad Taught Me About Money by Terry Williams, president and COO of One United. Once they've read, the kids wrote an essay or created art to illustrate what they learned. The 10 winners each received $1,000, and hearing things like this not only makes me proud to be a member of One United Bank. I've talked about them. I went in extensive detail about banking black last night. But it makes me very happy to see that this bank is giving back to the community on all various levels and giving back to the children in the community. And incentives like this, financial incentives like this will help increase financial literacy throughout the black community, and not even just the black community, but all communities. The article stated that Travis Brown may only be 8 years old, but the young man is wise beyond his years. He's also comically he's got his nice little comedy aspects to him. And here Travis describes entering One United Bank contest. He says, he said, and I quote, "My mother told me about it. I said, I'll bet you I'm not going to win. 3 months later, I'm swimming in a pool of money." Hey, to a little kid, to a young child, $1,000 is definitely a pool of money. Travis, whose school recently allowed him to skip 3rd grade and join the 4th grade class, created an art product infused with his unique sense of humor. For example, one part of his project is titled "Mama Always Says Money Don't Grow on Trees." Travis used fake $10 and $20 bills to construct trees, then drew a big red line through both trees. And Travis also stated that the best thing to do with his allowance is to save it, and kids need to learn to count money. And his last statement was, "It can seem a bit dull to learn about money, but money is going to eventually help you." I could not agree with that statement more, young man. Once you move on to college, he said, you'll see maybe this isn't so dull after all, as far as I'm talking about money. And I remember having that attitude back when I was a child, and and my mother and other people in my family teaching me about the principles of money, certain aspects of the principles of wealth, and mostly on how to make it, how to spend it, and all that good stuff. Because when I was a kid, I was going around cutting lawns, even though my mom didn't like that, shoveling people's driveways, even though my mom didn't like that. But I was making money moves, doing that. You know what I mean? Because I always like to have money in my pocket. Next, we're moving on to 12-year-old Amil Johnson, who talked about her plans for the future. Amil has been saving and investing since she was 8 years old. Planning for the life she hopes to lead one day has become second nature to her all at the same time. And that's good. You get them started young. You get them in this mindset young. Even if they have other passions and things of that nature, get them in the mindset of the power of wealth. Regardless of what they or just the power of having money and saving money. Regardless of what they're into and whatnot, there's going to be a money component to it. Why? Because you got to buy things that kids want. It's just what it is. I don't care if it's physical or digital. There's going to be some money in there eventually. There's going to be, video games or digital products nowadays. You know what I mean? Eventually, money's has to be a part of the conversation. I don't care what parenting style you have. It has to be. And I commend the parents of these 2 great children that are doing these great things and all that good stuff. All right. But anyways. Emil stated that when I was younger, my sister used to borrow money from me when she went shopping and didn't pay me back. And I was like, yeah, you're better than me. That's why I'm not big on giving anybody money or whatnot, because if I'm giving you money, I know I'm not. It's not a loan. I know I'm not going to get it back. I was going, like, it has to be that, for me, it's always had to been that situation. But anyways, she said, I teased her about it sometimes so that she remembers when she gets in college that she still owes me a bit of money. I like the fact that these siblings look out for one another like that, because so many do not nowadays. And when it comes down to family, you have to have that old school mentality. We all we got. All right. The article also stated that Emil makes it a point to say that her sister's financial habits have evolved since those days of borrowing from her. Last year, my sister, and I quote, she stated, got a summer job and put 30% of what she earned in the bank. Emil said, pride in her voice. She had a lot of pride in her voice saying that. For Emil, financial savvy is about considering how money might benefit her in the future. For example, she added the $1,000 she won in the contest to her growing savings account in hopes of having enough to buy a car by the time she goes to college. While other kids might become frustrated by how long it takes to save, Emil is the beneficiary of advice her mother received as a child growing up in the good old city of Chicago. She stated, our parents taught us that little money makes big money. Emil also stated her mom and dad taught her about investing, and she says she was always a kid who put money from doing chores in her piggy bank. The days of the piggy bank, man, those are the days. Now everything's digital and whatnot. It's a rarity, anybody has spare change and, physical cash on them like that. She's also a kid who knows how to make money. For example, Emil's aunt gave her a lot of snacks for her birthday, and she stated, I didn't want to eat them all, so I sold them at school and made $99 in one day. Boom, balling on the budget. That's an old school Southern saying. The article ended on this note. Emil stated, once you put your money in the bank and see other people buying things you want, remember that you're saving for something big and saving for things that will last for a long time. I couldn't agree with that statement more, especially in today's world, family. And hopefully, they're getting financial education in regards to not only how to make money, not only how to save money, but how to invest money. That's the only thing the article really didn't get into, because obviously it was done by a bank, and the bank loves you to keep your money in the bank so that they can invest the money for you. But hey, hopefully it's a start and it's a way forward, because people that are not about their business and about becoming financially literate, are those ones are going to be doomed, and the children unfortunately might be doomed all at the same time. So because they are what they see at the end of the day. If you want to support Larry's Anything Goes, don't do the great 3 free things by checking out my online store, and that's the great 3 free things, like, share, and subscribe. But check out the online store. I have a Shopify store, links in the description. And if you're an investor, don't forget to check out Gold Standard Partners, where it's an affiliate marketing network. We have the opportunity to not only buy cryptocurrencies, but the opportunity to make money when you have others sign up with the program, and like any other affiliate marketing organization, buy products, purchase a package, and go from there. And if you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, bond investor, think about signing up with Stash, Acorns, WEBULL, Crypto.com, Coinbase. You have opportunity to make money with all those platforms. And hey, that's what it's all about. Not only making money, saving money, but investing money. And on that note, family, remember, you can't get fired if you own the company. These kids are like they're on a great way and great path forward in life, and they're going to be ahead of their classmates when it comes to economic moves. So hey, I hope they continue to do that so they don't live broke like a fool. All right. On that note, do the great 3 free things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves, or you're gonna live broke like a fool. Take care, family.